Hi, Grace Gravestock here with 3 warning signs that it's time to change your life. 4 years ago, I lost everything: my home, my marriage, my job, and my health. And it's true that at first I just wanted to check out. But after some encouragement from my new housemates, I decided that this could be a catalyst to a whole new life. You see, for 20 years, I've helped big companies and even governments make big changes. I am an expert in change management. So when I got laid off the last time, I decided this would be a sabbatical and that I would try out everything on myself and my personal change that I had been teaching to my corporate clients all these years. But let me back up and give you a glimpse into my life just prior to this. Today, I'm going to share with you, like I said, 3 warning signs that it's time to change your life. And these are warning signs that you might see in your personal life, in your work life, or your health, or maybe all 3. Let's start with looking at key relationships and warning sign number 1. You actually think that not waking up in the morning could be better than waking up. I'm not joking. Here's a quick story to illustrate how this could possibly happen. We just returned from our first marriage counseling session after 16 years of marriage. And as I made dinner that night, I felt the cold steel blade of a knife on the back of my neck. And my life flashed in front of me as chills went down my spine. And I spun around to find out what was going on. But when I turned to face him, all I saw was a vacant stare. And that night, as we laid down together, I thought, would he do something crazy while I sleep? And then I thought, you know what? I don't even care. As long as it's quick and painless, that'll be fine. Have you or someone you know experienced domestic violence? Domestic violence, or any type of abuse, is an example of warning sign number 1, that it's time to change your life. Warning sign number 2 might show up in your work life. Here's an example of what it might look like. You cry all the way to and from work every day. I was being bullied and I knew it. I had even hired the bully. My company actually hired someone to try to figure out what was going on, and they said that I was the bully. I was not the bully, by the way. Have you or someone you know ever been bullied at work? Bullying at work is just one example of warning sign number 2, that it's time to change your life. Warning sign number 3 might show up in your physical body. Here's an example. You have chronic pain, and no matter what you do, it never goes away. I had migraines, horrible migraines, for 18 years. I remember taking handfuls of ibuprofen just to get through the day. All my free time was spent researching and trying to figure out how to get rid of headaches. I knew there had to be a way to get rid of the pain. Have you or someone you know ever struggled with chronic pain? Physical pain in your body, or any kind of chronic pain, is just one example of warning sign number 3, that it's time to change your life. I've shared these 3 warning signs that it's time to change your life because awareness is the first step to any change. And if you are seeing any or all of these signs, please get help before you waste another day in pain, because it doesn't have to be like that. I know this for sure, because today I love my life and it's so different without pain. It's wonderful. I have a wonderful relationship with my own Mr. Fun, And I help women in midlife transition create a life they actually want to live. And they do it in just 10 weeks instead of taking the long road like I did for 4 years. You see, what I found was the missing component in effective change management was actually energetic in nature. I learned that we all have an energy blueprint and we all have the power to heal ourselves. I discovered a tool called Human Design, which is actually the unique instruction manual that we all have access to help a person know themselves, love themselves, and learn self-care specific to them. Why these things? Well, these things were key to my personal transformation, and now I use them with my clients to help them create exceptional lives. My intention is to positively impact 5 billion people by 2025 through the Know Yourself revolution. Look, we all hear stories from friends and family about similar struggles. What I leave you with is an invitation for you and anyone you know who would benefit from this message and wants to make changes. Please connect us. Their future and happiness may be dependent on your action. You can make a difference in their life that they will forever be grateful for. Thank you.